What's up, barbarians? How are y'all doing? Now, a lot of people actually don't know who I am, and that's why I'm making this video. Today, I'm going to talk about my story, about my unique life. My name is Flo Rubina. I'm 22 years old, currently living in Thailand. Now, how did I end up in Thailand? I will explain in this video. My story actually started when I was 16 years old. Okay, you know, I'm in high school, puberty. I have an identity crisis. I don't really know who I am, where I want to go, what I want to do in life. So yeah, I just one day spawned on Earth, and out of nowhere I have to make decisions. So I was pretty insecure, and I was the one always trying to fit in. I wanted to fit in the most popular group, or I just wanted to belong everywhere at the same time because I don't know who I was or what I wanted to do. When I saw someone wearing a certain thing, I wanted that too, to be like him, because I didn't know what was popular or cool, or I did not know how to behave, so I was just doing something. And yeah, now I was always in sports. When I was 7, I started with cycling. I've been doing cycling for 10 years. Can you imagine? 10 long years was my life dedicated to competition and cycling. And I quit it when I was 17, I think. I was 17. I was used to always training, so my life kind of completely changed because I was the one, for example, on Wednesdays, I was the one doing endurance training of 3 hours. Like, I hated it. And my friends were always chilling, so I was feeling that I was like missing out. I wanted to chill too. Anyways, I was not used to not training, so one day one of my friends said, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the gym. You want to come with me?" His name is Wesley, by the way. Yeah, we just went together to the gym, and since then I've been going to the gym. So that's now 6 years ago. I've been rolling into the gym life. Okay, you know, I was looking up to like David Lade and all of these guys. I wanted to be jacked, you know, because those guys, they look good, like they were confident. I wanted that too because I was very insecure. And yeah, I started training, and that's how I kind of built my new lifestyle. I was training and then just go to school, and everything comes to an end. Okay, so high school finished, 19 years old. What now? It was like when I got back home from high school, there was a last day, and I got my degree. I was like, shit, I accomplished something. What now? And I didn't realize that life just started. Everyone was doing something else. I didn't know what to do, where to go, how to behave, because I was like, shit, all I know is training. And okay, now I gotta work, I guess. I didn't really like it to go to school. So yeah, after 3 months, I started my first job. It was kind of like a janitor. I've been doing that for 3 years. I had fun with it, actually. It was a good job. I had a good monthly payment, so it was cool, actually. And then I was mixing that with chilling with the whole. So I was working, I was chilling with friends, and going to the gym. This was my life for 3 years straight. I also had like a girlfriend for 3 years. Well, that didn't end up real good, did it? Anyways, so I was busy with all kind of stuff, you know. I had a girlfriend, I was training, I was working. So in those 3 years, it was always the same. But I enjoyed it. But I know I didn't want to do this for always, because I was always doing good with money. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of money. I was just saving up to do something with it eventually. Now, I've been visiting in some countries, but most of the time it was Turkey for some reason. I kind of grew up with like Turkish community. I get my brothers. And yeah, I visited Turkey actually multiple times. And one day, me and my brother, not my blood brother, but like my best friend, he is right here in my heart, Ibrahim Kılıç. He's my brother. And yeah, we decided to go to Bali. Like, fuck it, let's do crazy. Never went out of Europe before, and we said, let's go. So those 2 weeks of being in Bali, Indonesia, changed my whole life. What I've experienced there, I can't even describe in words, to be honest. I got such a peaceful feeling. Those people, they were so genuine, so pure. And that was definitely not the same in Europe. So I was like, damn, bro. I remember when we were hopping on the plane back to Belgium, I was like, bro, I am going to bring change in my life. I mean, there is so much opportunities, and I don't want to live like this anymore, like I was living. I was enjoying it, but since I saw the other side of the world, I was like, bro, I gotta explore this, okay? So yeah, my whole journey started in August 2024. I first started reaching out to Robert because he was the guy who was posting his content, he was fighting, he was talking about things about going overseas and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I have to link up with this guy. I saw him once, he was fighting Cage Warriors, he was smashing a dude, he was killing a dude in the octagon, and I met him once after that, and we had a great conversation. So I sent him a message. I was like, yeah bro, I had this feeling, and I want to do this, I don't want to live like this anymore, blah blah blah. He recommended me a book. The book was called The War of Art of Steven Pressfield. And once I finished that book, I started my entrepreneurship. And I started with e-com, dropshipping. Long story short, I realized it wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it neither, to be honest. So with that being said, I needed something new. So after that, I rolled into sales, and I was finding my way through it, and I was learning so many things. Lost a lot of money. I invested a lot of money. That's the difference. I invested a lot of money into myself, and I was just waiting on the return on investment because I know I was putting in the work. I wasn't chilling anymore outside with the guys. I was working a full-time job. I was working and studying after my work, still going to the gym, and find a solution to create my dream life. That's what I did for the past 8 months. And once I rolled into sales, it was going quite well. And I was like, okay, yeah, I think I found my thing. And I was keeping on training. I was like, yo, where is this training getting me? Because I got heavily injured. Like, okay, right now I'm in August 2024. Back in 2024, in January, I got massively injured. I went through my knee with squatting. I've been struggling until this day with my knee, my hip, my ribs, my spine, because the weight fell on me. I haven't been the same before, but I've learned a lot of things about my body. I learned so many things. And yeah, anyways, because of that, training was hard for me. I had a hard time not being able to train. Then I was going on with my journey. So I rolled into sales, and I was like, where is all of this training getting me? I'm only injuring myself. I'm not getting better, and I don't know where to go with my life right now. Like, am I going to do something with it? And then me and Robert, we were having these ideas of going to Thailand. He was already in Thailand, and I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Doubting myself, I'm scared, don't know where I'm gonna go. Eventually, I ended up in Thailand too. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put all of my trust in God. Because I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and he said, you don't have all the trust in God. And I was like, what you mean? And he said, if you would have all the trust in God, then go. I mean, he controls your life, he controls death, you're not taking any risks. So I was kind of offended about that, and it was not his intent to offend me. So I was like, yeah, he's right actually. I should put all my trust in God. And that's what I did. I just went to Thailand. And when I was in Thailand with Robert, we came to an idea. Who are we actually? Where do we come from? What do we do? Where do we stand for? And that is the day that we created the Barbarians. Barbarian Empire. That's right, you heard it. Barbarian Empire. Now, what is this exactly? Me and Robert, we crossed the same path. I was skinny, he was skinny fat, we were insecure. We know how it felt to feel insecure and not good in our bodies. And we both know what fitness did for us and fighting. So we tried to mix this up. And we did some research on where we came from. Because we saw, like with the Belgian and the Dutch people, that they were very insecure, like little guys, not proud of where they are from. And everybody is so proud of their roots. And I was like, why are we not that proud anymore? Where do we come from? And that's why we created the Barbarians. We were barbarians back in the day. We're studying about the Romans, but that is not who we were. We were Vikings, we were barbarians, wild ones. Yeah, that's what we want to recreate. People being the best version of themselves, opening the new gates of their new life, of fixing their mental, fixing their spirit, fixing their physique. That's what we created, the Empire, where you learn all of these assets, and we help men to become strong again, gain confidence, and be themselves, who they want to be. So we've been working very hard on that, and that is what we are doing right now here in Thailand too. We're helping people, and the results are going great. So right now we're building an entire course of what me and Robert actually do. So to round it off, I ended up with the whole idea of the Barbarian Empire 2 months ago. I executed it when I was in Belgium, and then I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna sell my car, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm just gonna take my stuff and I'm gonna go to Thailand, and I will see where I will end up. And now I'm here, talking in front of a camera, explaining to people what I'm doing, and yeah, I do what I love, I'm helping people. And this is actually what I'm doing right now, creating barbarians, strong folk, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Since I've been applying these things on my own life, I've been making so much growth, it's unbelievable. So yeah, this was actually kind of my story, who I am, where did I come from, and I just know I'm gonna keep doing this, because when I'm 30, I can't tell that I regret anything in my 20s because I was scared or insecure about certain things. I fixed all of those things, and now I'm living my dream. There's so many people in the graveyard wishing they had more time. My advice to you guys, if you have dreams, just go and chase them. Work hard, work the over hours. I mean, time is not waiting. So that's my advice for you guys. If there's something you want in life, just go get it, man. Don't matter the cost. I mean, money comes, money goes. But time, you'll never get that back. With that being said, this was the end of the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope I see you in the next Barbarian Out.